Hey, Nikki Brown here. No matter where you are, what part of the world you're in, I hope that you're having a good day. So, I'm reading this book, and in the book, um, you have some activities, right? Um, and one is basically to answer some questions. And one of the questions is, who are the people you admire and respect the most? List at least 3 to 5 such people and speculate on why you admire or respect them. What attributes, behaviors, or accomplishments of theirs elicit your admiration? And it took me a few minutes to think about that. I mean, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, but still, it's kind of a significant amount of time. And so far, I've only come up with two. One is Dr. Faya, who was my um, life coach, life coaching instructor, or at least one of them. Dr. Jerome was as well. And so basically spent 9 months with them um, being coached and learning how to coach. And also becoming an anger management specialist. I also received my ordination to do baptisms, funerals, and weddings. Um, and what was the other thing? Life coaching, master life coach, anger management specialist, ordination. It was such an intensive program that, I mean, just life changing. Anyway, she's one of those people. Why? Because she's been through a lot in life, and she's now at the point in her life where she's able to stay very calm and be very um, neutral. And so I admire that about her. Um, and she's accomplished a lot. She has opened, her and Dr. Jerome have opened a school. They have retreats, and it's just great. She's great, great woman. um, the second person I thought of is Oprah, of course, because all of her accomplishments, but not only that, all the things that she has done for people behind the scenes. And some people don't believe in astrology, but Oprah is also an Aquarius, right? And so the same behavior traits that she's made up of, I'm made up of some of those things as well. Everybody is, right? And I sometimes do things for people. I do them without expectation, and it's behind the scenes, not bragging about it or, putting it out there to everybody so that everybody knows about it. I just don't do that. And I remember when she had her finale show and all the college students she helped and all the people that she's helped, just they were there and they were so thankful for her. So that's one of the things that I admire about her. Her ability to be discreet um, and generous, right? And kind hearted. And some people may agree, and that's fine. Those are just the things that I see. Now, when I think of a third person, I'm not able to think of anyone. Um, I could say somebody like Maya Angelou because she has written some very great quotes. But when I think of Maya Angelou, I can also think of Nikki Giovanni, um, Langston Hughes, right? Um, Bell Hooks. Um, all inspirational authors, right? Writers. Um, um, the author of Native Son. I cannot think of his name right now. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, right? Um, some great motivational speakers is what I would refer to them as. Um, I'm not sure why I'm challenged to find at least three people though. Um, two is all I can come up with right now. I guess I have to think about it a little bit more. But let me know who inspires you. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see more. But who are the people who inspire you? Um, is it a parent? Is it a grandparent? Is it another relative? Is it a close friend? Is it somebody that you don't know at all? Is it somebody that's a friend in your head? Um, is it a supervisor, a manager? Who inspires you? So the question again is, who are the people who you admire and respect the most? List at least 3 to 5 such people and speculate on why you admire or respect them. What attributes, behaviors, or accomplishments of theirs elicit your admiration? That's kind of a deep question, if you've never thought about it before. And if somebody does inspire you again, why? Why does that person inspire you? What is it that about that person? I've had people tell me that I inspire them, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that people are able to get inspiration from me. I've told people things years ago, and they'll come up to me, or they'll call out of the blue, or they may run into me, and they'll say, "I remember when you told me so and so," and I'm so thankful. And more than half the time, I don't remember. I'm like, "Oh, really?" But I'm just glad that they got whatever they needed to get. You know, you can't shoot the messenger. The messenger may not come in the package that you think the messenger should come in, right? Just like during biblical times, those messengers were not in a certain package, right? And so there were people who didn't listen to them. Just like there were people who didn't listen to Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, right? Not everybody was on that same page. Some people were not interested at all, right? Until they passed away. And it's like once they passed away, then, oh, okay, now there's this sudden interest in them. But there are people who could care less what they had to say. So, everybody's different. But again, you can't shoot the messenger because you don't know who that messenger is. There are people who, they may be homeless, but they may still give you the best message that you've ever heard in your life. It could be somebody like that who inspires you. You may be inspired by their strength, their tenacity, their wisdom. So, who is that person for you and in your life? I would love to hear it. I would love to hear from you. Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Just tell me who is inspiring to you and why? And what have they inspired you to do or say or accomplish? Anyway, I'm going to go back to reading. I just had to share that because I'm like, really? I can't think of three. It says three to five, but I can't even think of a third one. And that's very interesting to me. So I really have to maybe sleep on it and see what comes to me. But I thank you for listening and I appreciate you. And as always, I love y'all. Mwah.